to send a big shout out to my man, Jonathan Reed, man. Hey, thanks for getting this door. You know what I'm saying? Put it up. Great decoration piece, great conversation piece. You know what I'm saying? I got the address. I'll be stopping by there to have a beer when I'm in the area, man. Thank you, man. Much love. All right. Good morning, everybody. All right. Yeah. Cool, man.
Center of it, rapper Afroman. After police searched his home, he used surveillance video of it in a music video and put images on merchandise. Now, some of the officers are suing. Our Alex Frichet traveled to Afroman's hometown of Winchester, Ohio, to learn more about the case that brought officers there and why Afroman decided to turn his experience into viral songs.
What's up, world? It's your partner, man, Big North. Hey, today I'm back with y'all with another piece, man. This is a hot topic right now in Ohio. Afroman. I love Afroman. I'm a big fan of Afroman. Matter of fact, I reached out to Afroman for an interview back when this situation happened. But right now, this the news talking about how Adams County sheriffs raided his house, kicked down his door, and didn't find nothing. So I guess it was a bogus search warrant that led to Afroman's house getting raided, but they didn't find nothing and they didn't want to repair nothing. So now Adams County sheriffs is suing Afroman for making videos and putting their face on the shirt and all this stuff, man. It's crazy though, but here we go. Matter of fact, Adams County, if y'all want to know where Adams County at, that's southeast of Cincinnati, around 55 miles from Cincinnati. In the boonies, you hear me? It's 90% white. Afroman, I don't know, I think he said he got a cheap house out there and he couldn't beat he got a great deal on a nice size house. So he moved from LA to Ohio. But here we go.
I was gonna clean my room until I got high.
I got this one done on my way to my son's basketball game.
Fast forward 2 decades later, this is life for Afroman now, living in Winchester, Ohio, playing the songs that made him famous. But he also has some new tunes.
Will you help me repair my gate? Will you help me repair my door? 11-pound game.
These days, Afroman isn't just singing about weed. He's also rapping about his experience with police.
Why you disconnected my video camera?
Did you find what you was looking for?
How long did it take you to write that song?
To be fair, maybe a good 30 minutes. I think I just wanted to say whatever I was feeling. Most rappers, when they portray the police, they have to hire actors. Thanks to the Adams County Sheriff Department, they saved me a whole lot of money. They came over here with guns to kill me. The best thing I came up with was write songs about my experience and try to sell them and make some money to pay for the destruction that they brought to my house.
Now listen, y'all. Afroman is a genius for this. He could have, took it the wrong way, but he took it as making a profit. You get what I'm saying? This how you know Afroman is a real hustler, man. So shouts out to Afroman for being a real hustler. Hey, and before we get deep into this, I know a lot of people want to know why they really raided the home. From what I heard, and from Afroman's video, they said he got busy with one of the sheriff's wife. You get what I'm saying? And I seen him in a video. He's signing boobs, and I guess Adams County sheriffs did not like that. Hey, don't quote me, but even if you look at them videos that they showing, that's exactly what it looked like. He threw in a bar about that situation too. He said probably you don't like me because I your wife or something like that. So I'm just giving y'all some insight.
On August 21st last year, deputies from the Adams County Sheriff's Department pulled up in front of Afroman's house in Winchester.
Was driving home, like, I don't know, like 65 miles away from home. I get a call. My kids was next door playing in the yard when they could see the police officers pulling up.
Armed with long guns and wearing tactical gear, the officers kicked down the door and entered the property. The whole thing playing out on Afroman's security cameras. Afroman says he watched his house get raided right from his phone.
No matter how hard you try to be a law-abiding citizen, this is how, America treats you, like, I felt powerless.
The warrant obtained for this raid lists some serious allegations, evidence of drug possession and trafficking, as well as kidnapping. It also states that the police received a tip from a confidential informant who had seen large amounts of weed and money at the property and claimed Afroman kept women locked in his basement.
I didn't get charged.
What's crazy is how they going off of informant's word. Like, come on, man. They didn't make no buys, no purchases. So somebody just told on him, like, hey, he got something in there. And they like, all right, let's go in there. See, the more you listen to it, the less sense it make.
I didn't kidnap. I don't know where they got that. You know what I'm saying? And I think they just made it up. And I talked to the head officer. I asked him if I was under arrest. He said no. Then I asked him, were there any charges? He said no. Then I asked him if he would help me put my door back on the hinges and help me fix my gate. And that's when he cracked a little smile and said, we're not required to do that. And that's their way of just letting you know that that's how it is and you can't do nothing about it. So I got to start from right there and figure out what's my move.
The Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door.
Afroman went on and wrote 3 songs about the incident. Using the security camera video, he then released a music video that quickly went viral.
Lemon pound cake, he wanna put down.
In Will You Help Me Repair My Door, Afroman made merchandise, saying it was his way of getting justice. But 3 months later, he received a notice the officers involved in that raid were suing him, claiming they had suffered humiliation, ridicule, mental distress, embarrassment, and loss of reputation after the music videos were released. Their claim demanded they should receive the proceeds that Afroman made using their image.
Man, loss of reputation, bro. So they raided this man's house for no reason, tore everything up, and then, you know what I mean? Loss of reputation. Bro, this is crazy. You can't make this up, man.
What's your response to that?
These big, tough dudes that laugh when you ask them to help you put your door back on the hinge, it's turned into these little whiny crybabies complaining about my song. My only response to that was a rap song and a t-shirt.
We reached out to the Adams County Sheriff's Department via telephone and also in person. A spokesperson said they could not comment about the case because it's still under investigation. We also reached out to the attorney.
Hey, y'all notice when they in the wrong, they can never comment. But when they in the right, it would have been all types of comments, bruh. You hear what I'm saying?
Representing the deputies. They declined to comment on the specifics of this case, but they did say in an email, "I intend to argue my client's case in the Adams County Court, not in the court of public opinion or the press." Experts say this case raises some interesting legal points.
The officers do have a reasonable right to privacy. We all do. But typically that something has to be exposed that is intensely personal and it would offend a reasonable person. Officers acting in their job, executing their job functions is typically not going to rise to the level of a violation of privacy.
Afroman has lived in Adams County for 17 years, a county of 27,000 people where 96% of the residents are white, according to the Census Bureau. Describe to me, how the hell have these last, 17 plus years been living here in this community?
Yeah, when I ride down the street, I get the, the whistles, the out the window. Yeah, they've been overall nice to me. I had to go to Walmart the other day, and everybody was coming up to me. "Are you okay, man? I'm sorry about what you went through." And then they tell me stories that they're going through the same thing too, but they don't have the platform I have to expose it.
While the lawsuit is still unresolved, Afroman is preparing to take a new direction. He's officially running for president in 2024. Talk to me about your platform.
Hold on, y'all. Salute to Afroman, running for president. Hey, comment down below. Is y'all voting for Afroman or not? Shouts out to the city of Winchester. Shouts out to Adams County for, making sure Afroman's straight out there, man. That's love.
My platform is I want to make marijuana, cannabis, legal in all 50 states. There's no more raiding people for a plant. After that, I would like to see some serious police reform. If a cop doesn't wear a camera, he doesn't get a paycheck. Hey, I could win. I could lose, but I could win. Yeah, if nothing else, I'll give a voice to somebody who can run the baton further.
He's one of many throwing his name into the ring. Our thanks.
Hey, this your partner, man. Now, if y'all look at the beginning of the video, that's Afroman. After his house got raided, he auctioned off 2 of his doors. He auctioned off 2 doors to help him get some more doors. So I don't know if y'all know who bought them doors, man. Comment down below. Tell him to tap in, man. I'd like to speak to him, talk to him, man. But anyway, yeah, this was a quick piece. This report came out like 2 days ago. So, the situation kind of old, but I guess they gonna fight it out. I'm gonna keep y'all in tune, what's happening with the case, man. So shouts out Afroman. Thanks ABC News for the piece. And this your partner, man, Big North. I'm gonna catch y'all on the rebound. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and it's all love.